My name is Yvonne. I opened my own firm. It's called Costless Law, and I do mostly real estate. That includes tenant evictions, buy-sell agreements, and the whole real estate area of law. I'm in Denver, Colorado, but I do work in Adams County, Denver County, and Jefferson County, Colorado. And I've been an attorney for 3 years. My 3-year anniversary was on June 6th. Well, it started when I was a kid. There was a series of unfortunate events which directly impacted me. My family wanted to do foster care, but the foster care is just it showed a little bit more higher standards for my family than it did for local foster families. And we ended up losing the opportunity to adopt the 2 kids that we really wanted to adopt. And I saw that as a great injustice. And on top of that, I saw how, as a person with a 4.0 GPA, I was able to get away with a lot more than my little brother could, who had a 3.0 GPA. And I started, after the foster care system made it unable for my family to adopt those 2 kids, I started seeing injustice throughout the whole of the world, including limited to the school, and just throughout any various things that occurred. And because of that, I decided to go on my own personal quest to fight the injustice. I'm best at helping my clients with understanding the pros and cons of the situation. I'm not an attorney who is intending to get as much money as they can from a client. I actually want to see what is in the best interest of the client. So sometimes that may be having a real conversation about them letting it go and actually looking at them and saying, what is it that you really want? Is it that you want to fight, or is it that there's something else that you actually want? And sometimes it's just that they want to fight. And the answer for them, from me, is, well, if you just want to fight, that's expensive. And I mean, how much time do you really want to spend on this person or this situation? And let's go from there. And usually I can help them understand the pros and cons of taking the case further, and then we can come to a conclusion together about what is in their best interest. My strengths as an attorney are seeing through all of the information that is given and actually getting to the crux of what the problems are. I'm also pretty decent at figuring out what the other side would come up with, so that I can prepare in advance on what they're going to say and be able to prepare the client as well for what they're going to say. That way it doesn't come as a surprise. And that way they're also hearing both sides of the story, not just hearing what's right with their case, but they're also hearing what the other side will say was wrong with their case. I would like clients to know that overall I am pretty personable. I do have a certain set of standards that I expect all of my clients to maintain, including professionalism and civility whenever they're interacting with the person on the other side, whoever, if they're being sued or if they're suing somebody. But overall, I am completely honest, and I'm more than happy to talk through any situation. And I take attorney-client privilege very, very carefully. So if my client wants to talk to me about something that's in the case that's bothering them, and they don't ever want to hear opposing counsel or the opposing side in general hear what they're saying, I am more than happy to keep that to myself and just talk through it with them so that they can vent out those feelings without feeling like it's going to be in front of a judge or jury at any point.